What's up YouTube, Mr. Wolf's here doing another Pokemon card review, and today we'll be doing Shaymin. It's a very beautiful card. This is the Shaymin from the Black and White RC collection. It's 21 out of 25. 25. It's a very beautiful card. As you can see, it's a full art card, EX. So it's a good looking card. So we're just going to start off usage and battle. It's a good card for the fact that it's a basic. You don't have to deal with evolutions with this card. 110 HP. That's decent. It will hold its own for its small size. What do you think it'd be? I don't know the actual size of the Pokemon. Now its first attack is Synthesis. For the strategy of what this card needs to be is Synthesis won't really help. It can. It's kind of just there in my opinion. It will help if it just, it's a convenience, if you have those cards. But what I would mainly use this card for is when you're coming close to an end. You're about to lose. You have one Pokemon left. Or, that your opponent has one prize left. That's all. You're about to go. You put this card in. With the energies already attached, if you were smart enough to do that, will win you the game in my personal opinion. Your opponent won't even have a chance to attack. The reason because of its attack, Revenge Blast. Now, because of the full art, I don't know if you can read that, but I'll read it. It costs 1 grass energy and 1 neutral energy. Does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken, and it does 30 base damage. So if they've taken 5 cards already, that's 180 damage. Now I know a couple Pokemon are above that, but this card will do a lot of one-hit blows. It will catch your enemy off guard, your opponent off guard. The reason why I wouldn't use this card at first, and this is something I've learned over time, is I never use an EX card. I try not to at the start, just because your opponent takes 2 prize cards after. But this card only has 1 retreat cost, so that is good. Its weakness is fire, resistance is fighting, ground type. I think this card is great for when you're in the dirt and you need to come back. It will give you time to maybe build your hand back up, knock out some of your opponents, get some prize cards in your hand. This card will do that for you. So Shaymin is a good card. Enough said. I will give it a 9 out of 10 in usage and battle, which is very high. It's almost a must-have for. It is a must-have, I think, for any grass or leaf type deck. And the only reason I take that 1 point away, that 1 point, is I wish its HP would maybe been 120, 130, but that's not a big deal. 110 is still high. But it's that Synthesis attack. I wish there might have been, there is no use for this card in the start of the battle, in my personal opinion. You're just wasting a card to your comeback card. This is a comeback card, but it's done perfectly. Now I'm just gonna get into the next part, which is its looks. Now these have little effect in my overall determination of the card, but I'm just gonna come out and say I give the looks, the card design, a 10 out of 10. The reason I'm doing that, it's a beautiful card. It's the green. It's just all the color scheme is perfect. The way it shines, I love the flowers with the blue. The flower border is, how it pops out of the border. Just that, even the black border right here. Oh my bad, right there is just, I like that. And then just that, clean green and clean white color. It's done perfectly, and just something about it, makes you want to have it in your deck, regardless of what it does. I would put it in a fucking dark deck, my dark deck, just for the fuck of it. it's just like you play it down, your opponent's just like, whoa, hey. In all seriousness, this card is a beautiful card. It is one of, so far from what I've seen, one of my favorite looking cards of all time. It is done by, I didn't look who it's done by, Kanako. Kanako Il. I don't speak Japanese. Even though I have this, I don't speak Japanese. Yeah, I mean, don't speak it. So yes, Shaymin EX of the RC collection is a beautiful last card that has. Yeah, let's just put this in a recap. It's a beautiful card, very powerful for the end of the battle. Its attack will be mostly based off of where you are in the battle and how many prize cards your opponent has taken. If you need to build up your bench, it will do it, but I don't feel like it'll last long, and you'd be wasting a good chance to hold on to that card instead, just in case. Even if you feel so confident, I would just keep it regardless. But my overall opinion of the card is a 9 out of 10, because even though the card is beautiful, it won't influence. I can't push it to the 10 out of 10 because I only have 2 ratings right now. I wish there was more I could influence. If you guys have ideas of what should influence I do a general usage in battle instead of HP attacks, all this stuff. I might start separating them eventually, but right now that is no. So the overall of this card is a 9 out of 10, and that's mostly coming from its usage in battle. So seems like the art, from what I've seen when I rate my cards, because I have more, I just haven't made videos. The art and the usage in battle of the card, the power of the card are pretty close. It's almost like they did for the shittier cards. I don't give a fuck. But so that is my synopsis, if that's the right word, of the card. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.